Hey y'all, so get this. Angie here with a diamond painting live and chit chat. So we can talk about anything, everything. You can ask me questions. We're going to wait on a couple of people to show up. So let's just wait a couple of minutes. How are you today, Roland Picker?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. And how are you?
I am great.
So it's been a pretty busy day today, hasn't it?
Yes.
Hello, Anna.
Hi, Anna. How are you? So does the picture look good? Does it look better than last week?
I think it looks awesome.
Okay, so we did a couple of things. I guess technically, don't ask me what, but James helped me out on that. So hopefully this week we will have a better stream. Hi, Katie Trader, which is my husband. So he'll be doing the answering questions and helping Roland Picker out in the chat. Hi, Dia.
The picture looks, real good. Even without glasses, I can almost, I can with my eyes, I can almost read the numbers.
You can almost
Like a 2 and is that a 7 and a 3 and 5 or?
Well, we have some different lighting going on. We actually connected to the modem specifically to see if we don't get any like buffering or I would say like jerking, like freezing, stopping, lagging, stuff like that, I guess. I don't know.
Picture looks awesome.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
Dia says picture looks great. Wow.
So for everybody who's coming into the chat, we are doing a diamond painting and chat with me live. We're working on this little piggy here. Isn't he so cute? I cannot wait to see him come to life. We're going to try to get to 2 sections. If I move pretty fast, we'll try to get through 3 sections. If not, I think 2 is a pretty good time for a live. It's about an hour and 30 minutes, hour 45 minutes, depending on when I start and when I stop talking. But that's my Italian genes, thanks to my father. So we're talkers. So we have this cute little piggy here, and then this is what it actually will look like. Whoops.
Oh, it started focusing too right away almost.
Yeah. So that cute little piggy, oh my gosh, he's so cute.
Yeah, well, that little piggy would look even better between 2 slabs of bread with lettuce and tomato and a little mayo.
Oh, now I can't say anything. I did have a bacon cheeseburger from Whataburger.
Yep.
There we go. Need to get that in the where I can y'all see the drill field that I'm going to be doing okay?
Yeah, it's amazing. From my end, it's amazing.
So we're just going to take this piece of protective covering off because this is the actual part we're going to finish. So I'll be throwing that away. Put my nifty little trash can next to me. And like I said, I like to start off with number 1 with the DMC codes and just go down the line. For me, it's faster that way. Got my tray, my drill pin. Just to recap, I'll recap every week because new people will come into the live. Got my wax, my little trash tray.
Barb said hi.
Hi, Barb. How are you? My little grippy thing if my fingers get tired of holding the plastic. My nifty, difty, pointy, let's see. There you go.
It'll focus. Give it time. It's actually still focused on the picture behind you.
Oh, I forgot when we do that.
No, it tells you the camera's picking up on it. That's good.
And I can't do that because then this will stick to the light pad, and we don't want that. It'll end up with a big old mess. And then Scotch tape if I need Scotch tape for the next section. And of course, these are all my drills. That's my little cow that Lily did for me, and the I Love Mommy. Those are stickers. You can find those on Amazon. I think you can find them on AliExpress as well. I will have all the websites I use for diamond painting down in the description. So if any of y'all decide y'all want to do a diamond painting, you know, they're there for you. Just click on the websites and go get you a diamond painting or 2 or 3 or maybe 40. Like I just did my inventory and I believe I have 41 diamond paintings that are not done, that I haven't even touched yet. So I'm pretty good. I'm good to go on diamond paintings, but I'm addicted, so I keep buying them.
Carol's here. Hey, Carol.
Hi, Carol. How are you? There we go. There we go.
Carol says, I want to do one, but I got to get some work done.
You learn. I normally do diamond painting at night when all my work is done and I'm done for the day, whether it's listing, it's downtime after taking care of everybody, and I'll do it at night. So from like maybe say 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock or even to 11, I'll do diamond painting, and that's kind of like my me time, my decompress time. Other than that, I really don't do it during the day because I, you know, go sourcing. I go and do listings. Right now, I'm working on getting some YouTube videos, pre-recorded videos done for everyone. So I normally do it at night.
Carol's right. That's like your reward for getting work done.
And then it's just like, it gets rid of, if you have like stress, it gets rid of any type of stress, or you can, like I said, reflect on the day. Sorry about that. Reflect on the day. You know, what? Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. No, I was going to say, Dia has a question for you.
Go ahead, Miss Dia.
She says, how do you get the drills to go right side up?
So when you have your tray like this, I just shake it and they'll fall into the little groove and they will fall into place. See how you have them sitting upright?
So they'll always fall on the flat side?
Not all the time. You just keep shaking them and they'll fall on the flat side. So normally I'll do this, I'll do all this, and then when I see that they need to be shaken again, I'll shake them and get them all flat again.
Wow,
just a little shake.
That's cool. I noticed when you did that, you can see in the light, you can tell the round side's got like the glimmer like the diamond, and the other side's got like a matted look. So it wouldn't be too, it would be kind of hard to get it wrong.
Now, there are some people that do use, some diamond painters that do use like the magnifying glasses, like the glasses you can put on your head and they magnify. You can use that if you're having a hard time seeing certain things. I wear glasses. It's a very high prescription because I'm blind as a bat without them. So I'm able to see it without that. Plus the light pad helps.
Marlene Vlogs is in the house.
Hi, Marlene. How are you?
She's new.
Yes, she is new. She's one of my new subscribers. So make sure y'all go and
yeah, go check out Marlene's
love.
Yeah. So if you see somebody in here, guys, that you're not familiar with, what do we always do? We say click those little 3 buttons to the right of their name. Go check out their channel. You know, sub and ring the bell. Click the bell, or if you want, just check out a couple of their videos. Carol said, if it gets rid of stress, I better order 1 million of these. Bad. It can. Hey, Carol, let me tell you something. She comes in to the room every day and says, "Hey, Pop, guess what I got?" Right. Huh? And it's like another 10 diamond paintings. Carol's got a question for you. Angie, do you have to go block by block, or can you jump around by color?
Okay, now, a good person to watch, y'all, and I have her channel linked below, is Kicking Cancer's Butt and Diamond Painting. Miss Ella, I watch her, like I say, I watch her channel religiously. You can go from color to color. You can do that. I've done it. Personally, I don't like that. I like doing block from block, because what happens is when the film, because this is a clear film. Some of them have like a like when you print a label out and it has that kind of sticky paper that holds the sticky stuff. That's the kind of covering that's on some of the others. And when you get enough diamonds in certain places, then the covering doesn't stick. And I'm afraid of, I have a dog, I have a child, I have a husband. They go and they knock things off my table. They've knocked my diamond paintings down before. And if this is not the covering, if it's not covering the sticky stuff, you'll get a whole bunch of debris, hair, dog hair, cat hair, all on the paintings. And it's hard to clean off. So I like doing block for block, because then the rest of this stuff will stay intact and you won't get anything on the sticky stuff.
Barb says, Angie, love your ring.
Which one?
Ring.
Which one? I have this one.
Wow, where'd you get that cool ring from?
Oh, from my lovely father.
Boy, he must be an awesome guy.
And then I have this one.
Wow, who'd you get that from?
From my father.
God, he must be an awesome, loving guy.
And then I have this one.
Well, I don't know who you got that from.
From my hubby. And then I have this one, and I bought this one on Poshmark.
Is that one of them spoon rings?
No, it's a sterling silver amethyst. I believe it was amethyst because I love amethyst.
Oh, okay. I look like a spoon, because of the design, like it might have been folded over. So, I mean, I can't compete with hubby's ring, but I'm still cooler.
Yes, my dad has gotten me a lot of rings, but I can only wear 4 at a time. I am not one of those who can wear them on every finger, although I used to do that back in the 90s when I was in high school. I've grown out of that.
Tell him the truth.
What?
That the only reason she's got these rings is I have this addiction of buying jewelry without reselling it right away. And she goes, I said, hey, do you like that ring? What do you think of that ring? I want to buy it and sell it. She goes, you can only buy it if you give it to me. So I end up having to buy 2 of everything.
I actually think these were in auctions, though.
Yeah, those I know that the 2 opal. Well, the one's man-made. I think the other one's real. But that one right there is I know it's man-made. Which the man-made opals are not that bad. They're actually I think they're rather pretty. Yeah, those did come out of auctions. Hey,
And
Dawn's in the house.
Hey, Dawn, how are you? Y'all,
So, yeah.
go show Dawn some love.
Yeah, and like I said, we've got some new people that are coming in. Marlene's new, and Dawn. And if like you're new to each other, go check out each other's channels. Click them little 3 buttons on the right to the name, and it'll pop out a window and take you right there. It's good to see you, Dawn.
Oops, yeah, that's the end of that one. There we go. I think you got something from Dawn today, by the way.
Yeah, I got an envelope. I got to open it. James comes in here and he goes, Hey, man, Italian stallion, you got something.
I know exactly who that was from before.
And he just had this look on his face. So I'll do a friend mail, and I'll open it up. So thank you, Dawn. I haven't even seen what it is yet, but
No, we just throw the packages on the floor and tell them, okay, get out of bed and get them.
or I got this grabber and they say grab them, but it's not that easy. My children abuse me.
Oh no. All in fun, all in fun.
Well, I got 2 new opals coming.
Oh.
Yeah, one of them's got an inclusion in it, but I still think it's valuable. And the other one is pretty, and it's got diamond chips, real diamond chips around it.
I can't wait to see
Oh,
those.
my birthday present, Dawn, just your love is a good enough present for me.
Aww.
I will open it up and I will video it, Dawn, and I'll do a friend mail for sure. Thank you. Yes, Peaches, I said opal, and I got news for you. Keep an eye on them Friday. Can I go ahead and plug Friday, Angie?
Yes, you can plug
So
anything.
keep an eye on the Friday auctions that I've been calling lately, because I'm probably going to be doing one on my own for myself, and I'm definitely going to have. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some opal there. A couple opal rings, and I'm working with someone right now on a really huge one. So yeah. So, but I really gotten hooked into the even the imitation, the man-made ones, like what's on your finger there. They're you give credit where credit's due, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it has its own beauty, just like this diamond painting has its own beauty. Each little, what do you call them? Drill.
Drill, yes.
Each little drill you put down adds a piece to it, just like the little sparkles that they put in each one of those.
Also, I'll plug, I do have a giveaway going on right now. It will end Saturday, the 26th at 4 p.m. Central Time. I will go on live to announce the winner. So make sure you go and check out that video. It's my 1,350 sub giveaway, although I've surpassed that already.
Yeah, you blew by that, man.
So go ahead and check out that. Leave a comment, get into the contest. It is for international and for US. So I'm doing for both because I got to show my international studies some love as well. And
go ahead.
this drill does not want to come out.
Carol's got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to put these on crooked?
Yeah. The reason why I like doing round is because I think I can get them on straighter and I go a little bit faster. With square drills, because they do have square drills, tends to take me a little bit longer because you have to get them straight. But eventually they'll straighten out themselves. I love rounds. They're just faster. Some people like the squares because it doesn't leave as much as a gap. But the little gaps, it doesn't bother me at all because you really can't tell when you have the drills all on and you have it behind a frame and behind glass. You can't really tell. It doesn't, it doesn't show like there's gaps there.
Carol says, "Oh no, straight might drive me crazy, but I'm still going to try it. You are a bad influence, Angie."
You're a bad influence with all the jewelry jar openings, girlfriend.
Hey, Dwayne, what's up, my brother from another mother?
Hi, Dwayne. How are you? Yeah, Miss Carol has been having all these unjarrings of jewelry, and I'm like, oh my goodness gracious. It makes me want to run to my Goodwills, but like I said, my Goodwills, they there's someone who comes and buys all the jars. I talked to somebody and they're like, she buys them all up, and I'm like, well, that's great. Doesn't give anybody else a chance.
Selena, hey, Selena.
Hi, Selena. How are you? I did pick up a jewelry bag at Goodwill, and I was last Friday, and I was fighting myself. I even called my husband, and I was like, James, I said, I don't know what to do. My heart is saying yes, but my mind is saying no. And I had like this little devil and a little angel on each shoulder saying, go for it. No, be reasonable, you know, do what do what's best. And the other one was like, no, do it. He just kept saying, do it.
Yeah.
And so I called James and I was like, James, they have this jewelry bag. It's like heavy and it's bigger than my head. And I really want to get it. I think there's some good stuff in there. And he's like, how much? So it was $54.99. It came to 60 something with tax. And so yeah, I got it. I broke down. It was my first bag that I ever bought from Goodwill. So stay tuned for that because I'll do an unbagging. But that's probably going to be like a 4-part series because that bag is huge.
Uh-huh. Dwayne said, what are you painting anyway? And excuse me, Dawn said it's a pig. Dwayne, pretty cute. Then Selena says, I'm great. Sorry I'm late. I had to shave Sam's head like Rylan. So that sounds kind of like what I did with my dad when my dad's, of course, my dad lost his hair because of the chemo. So I shaved my head, almost took my eyebrows off too. But I was told if you shave your eyebrows, they don't grow back. So I'm glad I didn't do that. But that's good that Sam's being supportive.
Aw.
That's sweet.
Rylan was so cute though. He shouldn't worry about anything. He's a cute little boy. That's what I have
Barb's,
to tell Lily. Don't worry about what others think.
yeah, people are always going to think there's something wrong with you. Man, I was called Four Eyes all my life through school. So, I mean, you get used to it. Uh, Barb says, Dwayne, you need one of these like Fireball. Boy, that'd be a lot of black though, wouldn't it? And a little bit of red.
No, not for a lot of red. There's a lot of red, oranges, probably yellows. They'll probably use yellow. Um, Variations of reds.
Becky's here, painting the roses red.
Hi, Becky.
It's moving along pretty fast.
I feel like I'm going slow today for some reason. It could be just because I'm talking a lot.
Oh, Selena says he's bothered his mom messed up his hair. So Sam had to be like Raylan.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bad haircut day.
It still looks cute, and hair grows back. My hairdresser says if you don't like it that short, it'll grow back. I mean,
Well, at least he's young. It'll grow back. Wait till he gets to be like my age. Every time I go outside and the wind blows, God cuts my hair. Oh my God. She says, I told him I'd cut my hair too. He said, okay. So who knows? I may be bald. Oh my gosh. A bald Selena?
Ryland's a little stinker, isn't he?
Who was that? Who was that singer with the head that was shaved?
Sinead O'Connor.
Sinead O'Connor. Yeah. I don't know, Selena. You get your head shaved, like what's her name again?
Sinead
Sinead.
O'Connor.
Sinead O'Connor. It's gonna be kind of odd listening to you sing "Fat Bottom Girls" by Queen. Dia says, I shaved my hair once. Selena, not that bad, really.
Yeah, Lily's getting to that age where she's seeing all these hairstyles that are out and about, and she'll come downstairs and she'll have her hair wet and she'll have it all to one side. One side's real long, the other side's real short. She's like, Mommy, I want to shave one side of my head. And I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. But sometimes kids have to express themselves, and if, I mean,
Oh, gosh. My poor granddaughter.
I just, I want her to experience things and I want her to be herself. You know what I'm saying? I
Well,
even told her when she turns 18 that I'd take her to get her first tattoo because she wants a tattoo. And she's 9 years old. So I have 9 years.
well, I got you. Didn't I tell you that? I got your first tattoo when you were 18.
No, I was 20.
Well, I mean, you were after 18, but I got it.
Yes.
Nobody else bought it for you.
No.
Selena says, laugh out loud. I've had cancer before. No big deal. Well, Mike, Fat Bottom Girl still makes the rock and roll go around. Yo, you know it. Dawn says there will always be people that dislike you and vice versa. It's normal. The great part of getting old is that you get more authentic and you get a lot less of the poop. Yeah, and you can always blame things like, I'm old. I forgot. That's what I do a lot. When Angie gets upset with me, I go, but I'm old. I forgot.
Yeah, but your brain still functions awesomely. So
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with the noggin. That works good. Man, I'm surprised how fast you're blowing through this. And I'm totally impressed with the camera today.
well, that's good because I know last week we had some issues.
Yeah, I think excuse me, I think James' idea of plugging it straight in from the modem. So you get or straight into the modem so you get the direct. I think that's the approach.
So I don't know how long this cord is because it's coming from the bedroom upstairs, snaking down the stairs to his computer. It has to be like 100-foot cord or something. It's long.
Oh, I know James and his IT stuff, man. He's got cables for this and cables for that. I wouldn't surprise me if he has a 100, 200-foot roll up there.
Well, and it's scary because I went up there the other day forgetting that the wire was there. I went upstairs to actually go take a shower, and it's dark upstairs, and I tripped and almost busted my bottom. It doesn't help that I've got boxes up there either. So
Yeah.
but we're getting somewhere with that, so that's good.
So let me. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Dawn says, well, Anna said Britney Spears. So I don't know if she's late on the thing or it's running. I don't know who bought Britney or no. Did Britney ever shave her head?
Yes, Britney did shave her head when she was going through her crazy stage.
They all go through that. Dawn says, I give zero poop about who hates me. Only care about people that like me, right, Carol? Well, I love you, Dawn. So that makes up for like. Selena says, well, laugh out loud. Yes, hence the blue hair. I love being me. You all are my family. You have to love me. Laugh out loud. Oops, I did it again. Did I read something up there earlier, Selena? You were doing another hair color? You're doing a color change from blue?
Purple, diet purple.
Oh, she's going purple?
I don't know. I'm saying diet purple. I want to dye my hair purple, but I'm a little.
And Carol is right. Dawn, concentrate on good things like diamond painting. Get addicted to that and oh, trade one vice for another. You know, that's how it usually is, isn't it?
Yeah, although I've been consistent and been staying up on top of the diamond painting. Um, Unlike my adult coloring, which I have a whole bunch of books. Maybe I should put them up for auction.
The Dee is saying it's really flat. That's what I was saying is it's. I don't know if it's because everything's coming together and it looks like it because the camera's not locking up and doing, or if the lighting is just right and you're seeing the drill numbers, you know. But it is you're filling that block up pretty fast. You're going to do like one more after this, another block.
Yeah, I thought about doing 2 sections, and then I try to do 2 sections every week because I know
Uh-oh.
people are anxious. They want to see it like come together fast.
I think Selena's going to dye her hair purple.
Oh man, I
She
can't
says,
wait.
I'm not sure. I've been purple, but okay. I should dye my hair.
You're gonna dye your hair.
Well, I'm going to wash the gray right out of my hair.
The gray makes you look distinguished, like James. James has a lot of gray. He's very distinguished looking, especially since he's growing out his hair for 2020, for
See,
2019.
even Dwayne says I should dye my hair. Ooh, I could dye it red. Carol says, I can't wait till we get to the face. She really wants to see that piggy.
I know. I was like, maybe I should just do it. Maybe they won't notice if I do diamond painting. Maybe they won't notice that, I didn't do this section on camera. And then I was like, no, they'll notice. I have very, very intelligent subscribers.
Yeah, I thought it'd just be better to get it going. So, you've been milling around this idea of doing a diamond painting chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how we're going to do it because, if we're all talking at the same time, it's like, how you use Google Hangout. It goes from person to person when we're talking. So I don't know if people will get sick or seasick, like going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So they can actually see the picture, or try to use a different type of streaming to have all four or five. I don't know how to do it yet. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe we can switch back and forth, and then like I'll be able to click on one person and leave it there for a little bit and see them. Y'all can see them diamond paint, for a couple of minutes, and then switch to another person. And we're all just keep doing the diamond painting. I think that.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think that might be the way to go because I know sometimes when I'm watching other people's chats and they have their chat open and people are going back and forth, I get sick.
Dwayne says you can lock it on the painting. Dwayne, you can't. Can you lock it on multiple, or you can't do that? So would you have to run it through one of those what do they call them, OBS or OSB, one of them boxes to do like a 4-screen split or something? Oh, he's saying like click on one, and then you lock on one, and let everybody do their talking, I guess, and then you would go down the line and just click and give each person a chance for theirs to be seen.
Yeah, that's what I thought about doing. I think that's the best way to go. I like the Google Hangout. Guys, I'm very simple when it comes to filming. I'm very simple when it comes to live. I don't like all the craziness. I rather it just be really simple. I'm not high tech like my husband is, and he wants to do this and he wants to do that. I'm just not like that. I just like things plain, simple, to the point, get her done. So that's probably how we're going to do it. I do have some people that I think might be lined up wanting to come on and do live chat or live diamond painting with me on Thursdays. I think it would be awesome getting friends together and doing a craft that not only I love, but that they'll start to love, and they'll start getting addicted to it, and they'll see, why I love it so much. Um, and I would like to do that. I think it would be fun. It would kind of be like a girls' night out type thing, or even guys diamond paint.
I don't.
There is one gentleman that I'm sub to. His name is Jeremy Freyer, and he does a lot of lives. But on some of his lives, he's diamond painting while he's talking, and he's like a outdoors kind of man. Like, you wouldn't think that a outdoor camping rugged type of person would diamond paint, but it's out there.
I think I ended up in one of his live streams. I got a notification. I went over there, and he was diamond painting on the kitchen table.
Yeah.
Yes, Dawn. Oh, I'm sorry. She says, and by the way, Mike, I was putting some laundry in, but I heard that you love me. Of course I love you, Dawn, and I will let the whole world know that I love you. You're my BFF. Then she goes, just kidding. Love you back, Mike, my BFF.
Oh, it's getting mushy all up in here.
It ain't getting mushy.
Dad's got a mushy side.
No, I don't have a soft side. I'm a BA. Don't egg it on, Katie Trader James. Go, Mike. I'm not the one that does the Fabio hair flip.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to get that on video sometime.
You got to get it on video and make sure I got a copy, so if he destroys it, I can put it up.
And put it to music or something, and
yeah,
put it on my channel.
I'm going to put it to the Harlequin love novel music type crap.
Hey, he's got to do this. I told him if he wants his motorcycle in 2020, he cannot cut his hair until 2020.
And you know what I think's cool about that whole deal is when he's done, he's going to chop his hair off like at shoulder length and then donate all that.
Yeah, he is going to donate
to the hair thing.
To Locks of Love. He said he will donate, and he said he'll keep growing it out and doing that. So yeah.
I don't know. Selena, she said Valentine's is coming. I got mine ready. Does everybody else have theirs? I don't know.
Like Valentine's as in what?
Dawn says Fabio hair flip, must see.
You should go on one of Dawn's live chat and do it for her.
Oh,
Hey, Deb's Treasures.
Hey, Deb.
You should straighten his hair.
I did straighten his hair, and I actually have a picture of it.
It's really long.
He looks like a native Indian, actually, with his hair straightened. Actually, let me see if I can find it on or on my phone real quick and see if the camera will pick it up. I don't know if I deleted it or not.
I hope not, but you could always show one of the other ones.
Oh no, I think I have it. Yes. It's longer than that now, guys.
That's Fabio.
And then here's a front view.
Yes, Fabio.
Sorry. Oh, and he's wearing a poop emoji. That's a poop emoji Santa shirt. But his hair is longer than that. He's getting out of that funky hair stage. So it's actually starting to lay pretty nicely. And then I tell him how to take care of long hair. Because, you know, I have long hair. And I'm like, you have to condition it. You have to do this. You have to do that. So.
How much longer do you think his hair is than it is within the picture? How much longer do you think it is now?
Probably about maybe an inch longer than that picture. Because this picture was taken, let me see here. This picture.
Dawn says he has nice thick hair. Though, go James.
This picture was taken May 29th, so a few weeks before picking data up. A couple weeks before picking data up.
Hey, Jada Gypsy.
An inch and a half.
Jada Gypsy's here.
Hi, Jaded.
I told you Peaches was here, right?
No, you didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I did. Patricia?
Peaches? Hi, Peaches.
I'm sorry. I thought I did.
You probably did, and I didn't hear you, or I was talking. Or it could be your old age and you forgot.
I forget things. I'm old. Wow, that's almost done.
Almost.
You just got that little bit of that, what, gray or sand color or whatever, that light color. And
almost. And remember, on my diamond paintings, I like to work right to left because I'm right-handed, so my hand doesn't stick to the canvas.
Hey, Barbara. Barbara's here. Babsy, 1316.
Hi, Barbara.
I'll tell you what, that's clicked along pretty good.
Yeah, but for some reason, I didn't put enough wax in my pen, and normally I can go without putting wax in it. Yeah, so the other day I'll probably do, instead of after this diamond painting's finished, I might do it like show you my inventory and show you my diamond paintings that I have if y'all are interested in that, and kind of show you how I store the ones I'm not using. And, you know, so if y'all decide y'all want to do something like that, that'll give you a couple of ideas. I did order another custom. I will have that custom coming soon. It'll be my biggest one yet. It's a 50 by 60.
And those pretty much do take the 20 days to arrive, don't they?
Yeah, it takes about 20 days. I've gotten other ones. I got them pretty fast. I ordered them on the 29th of December, and I have received the last two that I received was yesterday.
Is this from that AliExpress place?
From AliExpress, yes. And I actually have a dispute. I was in contact. I'm going to see how the dispute works. I ordered a round drill in a Deadpool painting. The packaging, I took a picture of the packaging, the canvas rolled up still, and the drills, and they sent me a square painting with square drills. But on the packaging, it said round. So I contacted the seller. I was telling him the situation, and I asked him how he would like to rectify it before I confirm goods and give him a negative feedback. I didn't really say negative feedback. I just said I need to figure out what we're going to do before I confirm goods and give you feedback. And it took him 2 days to contact me back because again they're in China. And
That's still pretty good. 2 days.
yeah, sorry, I lost the drill. It flew somewhere.
It takes them a week to reply to me almost from DH Gate, and they're in China.
They're pretty fast. They want to take care of their customers. Some stores there want to take care of their customers. Now I've heard horror stories about AliExpress. He got back to me and he asked me, what do we need to do? And I'm thinking, well, dude, if it was my store, I'd give the customer the money back. I'd let them keep the painting because it had cost too much to send back to China and send me the one that I ordered. And he said he couldn't do that. And I said, okay, well, refund my money. I'll keep the painting. I'll confirm goods sold and I'll give you a positive feedback. And he goes, we can do that. So I'm waiting for AliExpress to process that refund, and I'll basically got a new diamond painting, a free diamond painting out of it, because I'm not going to send that little itty bitty thing back to China. It would cost more than the painting itself.
Was this the one with him sitting in the pool with the swan floaty?
No, that came in round.
Gosh, I like that one. That's a good one. I like that one.
It's either the one that has where he's doing the little heart, you know how people put their hands together in a heart like that, or it's the oops one where he has his finger up to his mouth and he's like going oops, but it's a close up.
Oh, okay. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
No, I received the Deadpool on the toilet yesterday. And I also received Elvis portrait and a Christmas tree. Yeah, I know Christmas is over and done with, but you know.
They got any Star Trek ones?
Yes, I don't. Yeah, I believe they do. I'll have to go in and
like
see.
I mean the first Star Trek with William Shatner and that Spock, Nimoy, and then you have to do the Next Generation, but then there's in between that is Voyager and Deep Space Nine. Do you think they got those?
Oh, I'm sure they do. I personally, if I do Star Trek, I'd want to do original because that's what I was brought up with. That's what I like. I didn't get into the other stuff.
I have all.
Barb, you're saying laugh out loud on the toilet. Are you talking about the one where Deadpool's sitting on the toilet reading a paper?
Yes.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. And I like the one with the swan though.
James, would you be able to go into that tub right there and pull out, see if you'll see them on the thumbnail. It's the Deadpool with the swan and the Deadpool on the toilet. Those should be pretty much on the top.
Shady Gypsy says, pretty ring you're wearing, Angie.
Which one?
Yeah, we went through that earlier. Show her the rings.
Yeah. The one on the bottom where Lily's chair is at. Okay, so for all the newbies that came in, all the new chatters, I have this opal ring.
Gee, who got that for you?
Oh my gosh, are we going to go through this again?
No, I'm just messing with you, baby.
There's that one.
Well, thank God we don't have smell-o-vision, because Barb says, oh my God, my dog farted loud.
This one?
Well, the middle finger ring. You said the middle finger ring.
No, this one?
That's a man-made opal. Man-made opal.
That reminds me when you were doing, I don't know if it was chewing the fat or if it was one of your auctions. It had to be chewing the fat because I know I was on it. James was on it at that time. And I kind of went, who farted?
Hey,
it was Bella.
Bella with the dog? Yeah, it was a dog. That was the night I think I heard everybody moving fast in the other room, like getting away. Hey, Jaded, let me ask you a question. You like opals, huh?
Swan floaty in the pool. There's 2 of those.
And if you like opals, let me see what I can do for you. You got a birthday coming up, don't you? I mean, and you had to stay away from your house because of the fires for a long time. So let me see what I can do. All right, so we're friends over there on Facebook, so just send me your ring size, okay? All right, then just go over to Facebook there and send me your ring size, and I'll see what I can do for you. Might have a surprise for you. Just give me another excuse to go shopping. Okay, and then we'll just do it. You're back in your house. Okay, so your birthday's in August. But you're back in your house now, right? So that was a long time coming. So that could be a house welcome home gift.
Okay, guys, so that's the first row done.
Well, it's actually taking shape.
Yeah. So we are going to
hold it
I'm
still.
trying to get it into
Go to focus.
So that's the first section down. And now I start, like I said, start right to left. So we're actually going to get into his, looks like we're going to get into his cheek tonight.
Right on. Selena, I'm glad you like your bow ring. I know that you like bows, so I got your ring size at the size 8. So let me see what I can do. Like I say, just gives me another reason to source. Right, Angie?
What?
Oh, looking for jewelry. Something for Jaded, something for
I never knew what a shopaholic was until he came back home. I thought I was bad.
I'm not that bad. Am I?
No comment.
So that's good, Jade, that she's back to home and back to work. So how's the rest of the area recovering? I know you said your house was okay. There was some smoke damage though, and all right? I know we were all praying for you to get back and the house to be okay. So I'm glad that's working out.
Okay. I'm wondering if I do this. Can y'all see that a little bit better?
That looks cool. So Jade's birthday is August 17th. Your Uncle Steven's is August 15th.
My mom's is August 12th.
Yeah, I know.
Birthdays. Oh, did Selena ever answer the question about Valentine's Day? What was she talking about?
Dawn, August 22nd is her birthday. That's the day Angie's mom and I got married.
No, y'all got married June 20th.
No. That was our anniversary for us being first dating.
Oh, I was going to say.
That was when we first started dating. I think that's what that was, yeah. Because, yeah, I know we got married in January 22nd. I know that. Hey, Josie's here.
Hi, Josie.
Tammy's Homestead Life is in the house.
Hi, Tammy. Y'all need to go check Tammy out. This morning, I watched her video, and she does crafting as well and DIY. And she was doing a little felt mouse, and it was so cute. Like, I would love to just stab a needle in felt when somebody made me mad, like she said in her video. But then I would end up making voodoo dolls, and that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, that makes you sound like an angry person.
No, I'm not angry. I do this. This doesn't make me angry. But it was so cute.
So now you guys are going to see some new faces in here. Tammy's new, right?
Yes.
So, guys, we had Tammy, we had Marlene, right? Click on the buttons next to the right of their name. Go check out their channels. Let's support each other.
Because, my channel's not all about jewelry. It's not all about thrifting. It's not all about reselling. Yeah, I turned it off.
And Josie, I missed the pop-up sale. I was busy getting caught up on the books and everything and trying to get some semblance to an inventory going. So I'm sure when I go over to check that out after this, I bet all the good stuff's going to be gone. For anybody that hasn't been to Josie's, Granny Joe's pop-up auctions yet, her and Carol. They do pop-ups. They've got good stuff. Good stuff at great prices. So you guys go check them out if you're looking for some jewelry. Let's see, Jade. Yeah, I had smoke damage and stuff. Like, still cleaning it all up, but the insurance up. So the insurance did step up. That's good. That's good to know they stepped up. It's always good because that's what you pay for. What you pay for insurance, right? And they should step up.
I'm actually going to go backwards because I still want to start seeing the face. So I'm going to go
Thank you,
backwards.
Barbara just subbed to Tammy. Thank you, Barbara, for showing the love.
So I'm switching it up. I'm going backwards on the sheet because I want to see this pig's face.
Instead of going from
one down,
right,
I'm going
right.
from, yeah.
So instead of going right to left, you're going left to right, but up and down.
No, I'm still going right to left. But the thing is I want to get this face. I want to see part of this face already.
Yeah. Barbara or Carol says, gotta go take a shower and get to sleep. Bye, guys. Good night, Carol. Thanks for coming by.
Come back next week and you'll see the rest of, you'll see that the face is finished, or the replay. Well, part of the face. The face is not going to be finished.
So let's see here. Jade says that she got the insurance, was actually great. Got it through AARP. Cool. Barbara showed some love to Tammy. Josie showed some love to Tammy. Dawn says, I'm doing a personal de-hoarding as a reseller series starting February 1st. If anybody likes that stuff. Man, I don't know if I could watch that. I would be cringing. I have a hard time even. I know I'm a hoarder and I'm a reseller, but I'm more hoarder than reseller. And I don't know, that might put me into shock watching Dawn go through that. Yeah, but Dawn, on your live videos, your place doesn't look like it's stacked to the ceiling with boxes. But I'd watch it.
I don't know. James got rid of 2 big pieces of furniture yesterday that he sold on Facebook Marketplace. So the garage is getting there. So that's
right.
Awesome.
Dawn, are you going to be going live later tonight? This is your Friday, and Friday's your Saturday, right? I don't know if it'll motivate me, Dawn. I may need therapy after watching you go through that. I'm already messed up as it is. I don't know if I could psychologically take a hit like that. But I'll watch it because Dawn's videos are usually pretty good. And Barb is hypnotized. ... That's funny. Oh my God. Is that for real, Dawn? Is that a real statistic? The average home, not hoarders, has 300,000 items in it. And that means with my stuff in here, we got a gazillion. Wow, that's an interesting statistic. 300,000 items in it. And I wonder how many of those items don't actually get used. And those would be the items that you would sell then, right? So, Don, you're not turning into what do they call a minimalist? You're not turning into one of those, are you? All right, I get it. Barbara has a question. Angie, do they make simple diamond paintings? I'm thinking of getting one for Rose, but I think it might be too complicated for her to concentrate on.
How old?
How old, Rose? That didn't sound right. How old is Rose? Sounded like some mechanical thing. Barbara, how old is Rose? Dawn said yes, 300,000. Oh my God. Could you imagine if you had a sale and sold 300,000 of your items for $1 a piece?
Man.
How fast your house could get cleaned out?
That I could pay off my house, my car.
Yeah.
Pretty much live debt free.
She said Rose is 51, but she has cancer.
Okay, so you can do partial paintings. They have partial paintings. If she wants something really simple, I would probably try like the stickers. Lily is 9 years old and she has stickers. So she did something like this. She's done a cow for me. She's done butterflies.
And she's moved up now too, right?
Yeah, she's now trying to do her partial diamond painting. She wanted to move up and do a bigger painting. They have smaller paintings that are 15 by 20. So all you would have to do is really go and look on, I have the links down there, AliExpress, newfrog.com, and Amazon. Now I bought the stickers on Amazon. They have, oh gosh, what else do they have? I know if you go on to michaels.com, they have like bracelets. Trying to think if they have magnets or not. I can't remember. If you're wanting something, just simple. But they do have them out there. You just have to go and look. I mean, if you go on AliExpress, they've got thousands and thousands of diamond paintings. And you can always do a smaller painting. It doesn't have to be, this one here is a 30 by 30. They have 15 by 20, and it goes by centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
They're out there. But if you, like I said, if you want to start with something simple, I would definitely start with the stickers. I think she would have fun with the stickers.
Yeah. You just start out the easiest one. She might blow through them fast, and it might it'll probably help, and then she'll just probably move on to get addicted to it and move on to the bigger ones, like everybody else seems to be getting addicted to.
Now I started off with a partial from Michaels. You're going to pay a little bit more money. They're by Diamond Dots. And if you type it in Michaels and you type in dots, it's with a Z, like zebra, at the end of dots. And it'll pull up the diamond paintings. And I started off with a tiger. It is a partial, so it's not a full like the one I'm doing. And the DMC code for to put the drills on is clear. It's easy to read. And that might be something that'll be easy for her. Like I said, I started off with a partial and it was small. I'm not sure if I have a picture. My battery's running low. Do you know where Dad's battery is? Okay, so Lily has her noise canceling headphones on. My husband went to the bathroom. I'm stuck between a table and a camera. And hopefully
don't say anything about me. You know where I'm at.
My battery is going low. Not good. I'm checking to see if I have that partial, if I took a picture of it. Yeah. So the battery on the computer is running low. My picture is getting darker and darker. I'm fading away.
I'm fading. I'm fading.
Hurry and plug me in.
That's a partial.
Yeah, this was a partial. There we go. And this is the one I bought at Michael's. This has actually AB drills, the Aurora Borealis gems. So like this part here, there's no drill. It's all the tiger that has the drill part on it. And that was my first ever one. And when I finished that, I couldn't stop buying them. I just kept buying them. So, I mean, there's things that you can do to start her off with.
Hey, so Selena's asking, I'm getting the link. Selena's asking about what Tammy's channel was. It's Tammy Homestead, right? You there?
It was blah, blah, blah.
I'm getting to it. I've got so many things to scroll through.
And I can't. Tammy's Homestead.
I'll have to go up to the. I'll have to go up to the top of the chat and see if it's there, because I thought I had it. I thought I was subbed to her.
I am subbed to her. I just can't get. I'm not on my computer.
Give me a chance. Give me a chance. I'll find it. Converse amongst yourselves. So, I mean, I know you wanted me to do a diamond painting, and I'm like, are you kidding me? The way I go into spasms, we'd have them drills flying all over the place. It'd make for a good video, though.
I think it would help you a lot with
the hand thing.
With
definitely.
your hands, yeah. Type in, go down into my subscriptions. She should be up at the top. Hit more subscriptions. Sorry, my husband's trying to learn.
Tammy's Homestead Life.
Yes, there you go.
I thought I was subbed to her. Oh, for shame.
You're grounded.
Well, let me tell you what I've been doing. I've been going outside of the reseller community and been checking things that that I enjoy. Like I like the homesteading. I watch Idaho Hillbilly and a couple of other people, and then I'm a big Bigfoot person and the paranormal. So I've been going and following a couple of these channels, because late at night while everybody's sleeping, I'm usually up, and so I watch these things because I have the TV now on the wall. I can stream the Fire Stick to YouTube, so I can watch it up there and listen to it on the tablet, or I mean on the laptop while I'm working. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing. And here's the link to Tammy's channel if anybody's interested. Okay. So that's what I've been doing. I mean, I found some really, because you know how I used to like to fish, and I found a bunch of fishing channels, really cool too, like showing you how to fix jigs and tie flies and do all kinds of cool stuff. And it reminds me of when I was healthy in my younger days. There's the link, guys, to Tammy's channel. I encourage you to go.
Because I'm like, sometimes I'll be all, what the heck are you watching? Because sometimes I'll go to bed probably like 11, 12 o'clock sometimes. And I'm like, I go in there, I'm like, what are you watching? He's like, I'm watching them find ghosts. I'm like, oh my word.
Yeah, or I watch a lot of magic channels.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
it's crazy.
Lily was
I watch
in the room
a lot
with you for a while.
She sat in here and we were watching we were watching the local guys, and then I got on the Penn and Teller Fool Us, that show they do from their where they do their show at in Vegas, and they do the televised show there. And she was like, she's so cute to watch. She's like, because I've seen them all. You know what I'm saying? So watching her eyes, and she was like, I said, "You think you know how they did that?" "Oh, I know how they did that." And then she goes through the spill, and I'm like, "No, I don't think you got it figured out." And then I'll go, "Well, that's it." She says, "Any more coming on?" And so I just let them keep running, and she's funny. You know, we watch the magic show together, or we watch Pablo. Oh, I can't pronounce his name. Guys, I'm gonna go get this guy's link. I'm gonna tell you what you need to. You think that you've seen jewelry being made? My granddaughter sits in here with me when she comes home from school after she does her homework, and for hours she'll watch with me when we watch this guy Pablo. I'll get his name. Dia turned me on to him. He's disabled from birth. He's been a paraplegic. He was in the Paralympics. He was a medalist in the Paralympics as a swimmer, and he's a jeweler. This guy is a true craftsman, and I just love watching him work. I've been posting a lot of his stuff up there. The earlier ones, he's got the shorter hair and he speaks Spanish. He lives in Spain. He's Spanish, and he moved to Madrid, where his wife was from. And he's got a cool dog. I mean, all his stuff is like, it's amazing. I mean, it's like I look at it and it's Pablo Samadivilla. I think that's his name. He's got this tattoo. He's got this tattoo on his arm that says, "If you can dream it, you can make it, or you can do it." And he's got his own website, and this guy is jewelry.
Yeah, I've watched him make a ring out of a nut.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm putting the link up here now, and I know we're getting a little off of the diamond painting, and but he had a text from a guy that says, "You say if you can dream," or he says you can make anything that you want, or you can make whatever you want out of whatever. Can you make an engagement ring out of 2 nuts? So he got this acorn nut, it's a capped nut, and then he got a regular nut, like, I don't know, in metric, it was probably like a 16, 17 metric, And Angie sat here, and I said, "You got to watch this." And she watched it and was blown away. And it was so amazing to watch how he took a nut, 2 nuts, and made a freaking engagement ring out of it. So I don't mean to get off topic, honey. I'm sorry.
No. I don't.
But I'll tell you guys, they won't regret the Pablo one. I guarantee it. They won't regret that. They won't. And later on in some of his videos, he's grown his beard out a little bit. He's grown his hair a little longer. Usually wears a beanie and headphones, and he has some music that always plays in his video. He does very little talking now, but when he does talk, it's either in Spanish or he does speak the broken English, and he's pretty good. So, but I'm sorry, guys, I didn't mean to go on about that. It's just, Angie's crafting. She's making a pig out of diamond drills, and she talked about Tammy stabbing something with a needle, and then it just made me think about this Pablo guy, and I think you guys will enjoy watching, because she'll get up at 2 a.m, and she'll see the light still on, and she'll say, "What are you watching now? You watching ghosts?" "No, look." And I'm watching him carve out of gold, like angels, to put on rings. I mean, it's just crazy stuff.
And hence, that's why I don't get any sleep.
And then Barb does the ...
Is she diamond painting in the chat?
Yeah, she's dotting the chat. And Carol's listening now from bed. As long as you're enjoying it, Carol. We're just glad everybody could be here.
Selena says I put her to sleep.
Yeah, I think we heard her snoring on chat. Oh, so Barb, Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Angie.
She As it's very calming to watch. That's why she said.
So Barb, you know Pablo then. You've seen his stuff. Then you know I'm not exaggerating.
No, even watching him with the music that he plays in the background, it's relaxing. It's just like it's almost kind of like an ASMR type video.
Yeah, but it's not real noisy. It's not real noisy though, is it? Like
no, it's very light.
little bit of file and some sand and the buffer. But what has me amazed is that he does this. It's like what I try to do with helping others to not be afraid to step out there, even if you have a disability. This guy's his mother told him when he was little, you will never be able to walk, but you will swim. And he became an Olympic swimmer for the Paralympics. I think he medaled 5 times. The press release that I read, and he didn't medal in the Olympics until 2012, and that and then I think he went and he medaled in England. Then I think he medaled in Rio. But it just proves that this guy's in a wheelchair, man, and he still does it.
Anything is possible if you just put your mind to it.
Carol knows Pablo.
See, so there's a lot of people out there that.
And you know what? It helps me learn how to identify gems, because you know how I am, Angie. I'm starting to get into that, and no two stones look alike, and it just even some sapphires, even though they've got the same color, there's still different variations, and it's and the crystals, the Swarovski crystals, are getting to be pretty good copies. That's why they're in a lot of jewelry, because like this guy's rings, they're like $4,000 or $5,000. So let's see. Yeah, it was Barb that sent me the link, not Dia. Dia turned me on to the Scaffola guy. That's another guy that does the handmade jewelry. I'll see if I can get that link real quick before the end of the show. That's another guy, and sometimes Pablo's in those videos. So I think it's like a conglomeration. This guy pulls in from different jewelers that make their stuff, and it just blows me away. Pablo's last name is Cimade Villa. Cima de Villa? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Here, let me type it in the chat. Cimade, excuse me. And Angie someday will be a famous diamond painting. Yeah, just better cut and paste.
Why were you trying to type it in the chat?
Well, I don't have my glasses on, and I'm old.
That's no excuse.
I'm old.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is called the checkerboard, because there's so many 3s, and I get tired of placing them like one by one. So I'm actually doing like a checkerboard type fashion. So if you can see, like in this area, it's like every other one of that color, since it's a big area to fill. To me, I feel like it goes faster, and it breaks the monotony of putting one drill next to another drill. And again, I learned that on Ella's channel, which is linked below. So if you're really interested in diamond painting, like I said, I follow her religiously. She's not like an in-your-face type person, but she's very honest, straightforward. She's fun to watch.
Yeah, Barbara made me think of something here. She says, I like to watch people making street food in other countries and wonder if I would die if I ate something. Man, let me tell you something. I've been in some countries, and I thought, you know what? When in Rome, do like the Romans do. And I got dysentery in Egypt, so I ate it. I didn't know what I was eating. It was good, but I had a rough couple of days after that. So
I mean,
more
that
than
can happen here eating at a food
that
truck.
could, yeah, that could happen here. But yeah, don't be afraid to eat the food. I'll eat off. Well, we call them roach coaches, but they got like the what do they call these? The food wagons or whatever.
Food trucks.
Yeah, the food trucks. I'll eat off a food truck.
Well, there's this. I remember working at the bowling center. Uh, oh gosh, how many years back was that?
2009.
So in 10 years, almost 10 years since I've stopped working there. Oh my word. And they used to go to lunch all the time because James and I worked at the same place. And they would go to the taco trucks and they'd get these pupusas and then tortas. OMG. I'm like, that was like the best thing I've ever eaten off a truck. I haven't had anything else but those.
She says, I also watch Italian artisans carving cameos. Beyond gorgeous. Yeah, I'll tell you, man, I have to find the ones carving the cameo. So if you like, can pull up a channel and whenever we're in a chat, or if you can do it here now and post a link so I can get over there and go find them. It's always interesting seeing how that's done. You know, I mean, it's just like anything. It's like now you're diamond painting, okay? People are seeing what you're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now they can appreciate the effort that goes into it. So now they're like interested. So now they see the effort that goes into it and they're like, you know, it looks a little difficult, but I want to do it. And I mean, not that I want to make jewelry like Pablo or the other guy, but it's like now I can appreciate when I look at something like that and I go, God, now I know why that's $8,000. I can appreciate the time, the labor, the love, the spirit that that man has put into that piece when he started with nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're looking at sapphire and diamond, double halo diamond ring, sapphire in white gold, 18 karat white gold, and you're like, from start to finish, and you're like, oh my God. So, I mean, I'm not taking anything away from anybody. I mean, everybody's got their craft to trade. I mean, look at Idaho Hillbilly. Look at him. You know, he makes knives. He beats them out of railroad spikes. You know, I see the time and effort that he puts into that. Or Miss Kitty, what she does, you know, I see the time and effort that they put into those things. And so to me, that adds the value. I know, you know, what they're doing. That's why I like watching I don't know what I get from the ghost ones and the Bigfoot ones, but damn it, I'm going to see a Bigfoot someday. Maybe he's lurking around a dumpster.
I know James has a Bigfoot. He can be your Bigfoot.
He can be the Bigfoot.
He can be your
Okay,
Bigfoot.
let me get back to the chat here. Let's
Yes.
see what they got going on here. Dawn says silversmithing is actually a beyond easy craft to learn. Deb's Treasure says, Angie, did you check out that guy Ross? You know what she's talking about?
I know what she's talking about, and I wrote it down, and I'm not going to blame mine on old age.
No, you can't. That's mine. That's my gig.
But I will blame it on as my life can get hectic at moments in this household. Because I do take care of 3 children, a dog, and a hamster. So.
Wait. You said 3 children.
Yeah.
But I'm old.
So, have her type it in the chat, and then if somebody can, if she can link it, then somebody can just approve it.
Okay, and then Josie has a question here. Oh, she's saying Bob Ross. Or Katie Trader said Bob Ross.
No, Bob Ross does paintings. I've used to watch Bob Ross with Nana.
That's old school.
Let's make the little tree over here, little cloud. Yeah, you know, he used to be Air Force, I think. Josie has a question. She says, Angie, how long does it take you to finish one of these diamond pictures? Now, and you're going to have to break that down by size, right? Because you've done some small ones.
I've done some 15 by 20s that would take me 5 days. I've done, this is a 30 by 30. Normally a 30 by 30 will take me 5 to 7 days. If I'm doing it every day. Now this painting is taking me longer because I'm just doing this particular painting for my live diamond painting chats on Thursday. So it's taking a little bit longer to do. Now I do have a 50 by 50, and these are in centimeters. I am doing a 50 by 50 custom. I'm only 23 hours into it, and I'm not even halfway done. So that one I'm doing by hours because I really can't do it by days because I don't do it every day. So I normally do the huge ones by hours. But something like this normally takes me, I'll say the most 7 days. And that's if I do it every night for about, because if you see, if I wasn't talking, I've done 2 sections in an hour.
Oh, you'd have blown through half the pig's face by now.
Yeah. If I was just here and just doing it myself, like not talking and just diamond painting, I would probably have gotten to about here.
Okay.
So, this is my 3rd live, I believe. And I started doing the one, I did one section. Last week I did 2 sections, and that was about an hour and a half. And then I finished this section. I'm going to finish this section. So it's taken about, so far, an hour because I'm almost done with this section.
But I got to tell you, the camera is awesome.
And I think it's the way that we connected it straight to the modem. I think that's how we're going to have to do that.
I mean, it looks really, really good.
Plus, I'm using like heavy duty lighting.
Dawn says, I call bullcrap. We all have artistry in us. That we do. And that reminds me of a saying I said in one of my videos from the Ultimate Warrior. He said, because you're born, you have potential. And he's right. And so is Dawn. And then Jade's taco truck burned down in their area.
Oh.
So it's too bad they lost it. Dawn loves her taco truck, but she thinks the salsa gives her the problem in the hot sauce. Barbara's Bob Ross, Happy Little Trees. I remember that. Well, because I used to watch it with my mom.
Yeah.
His voice was so calming. Yeah, it was, James. Dawn says 3 children, a dog, and a hamster. Yeah, don't forget No Nut McGraw.
Yeah, it's No Balls McGraw. But since Lily was like, I can't say that, so can we call him Pablo? And so now he's called C-Mac for short. And the reason why he's called No Balls McGraw for the newcomers is because he had testicle surgery when he was a baby.
But I don't know, Dawn. I think it's going to be worthy of an opening live. We're going to do it. He said, James says, I think you can get Bob Ross mad at all. You couldn't get him mad. And Barbara goes, James, he acted and spoke like he was on a permanent Xanax trip. That's for sure, man, because he always had that soft spoken and little tree over here.
Okay, guys, I think that we have gotten pretty far. We're getting there.
Okay, Deb's Treasure says, Ross, YouTube is Smell Great Guy.
Smell Great Guy?
And only some are diamond painting and others are knitting.
I'll go. Okay, smell great.
And smell great guy. Smell great guy. And Dawn says I sold a Bob Ross kit for like $80 that I paid something
You have
like
a pen?
$4. I think Bob Ross still. I know he's dead, isn't he? I think he's dead. He's passed, but I know he has a following. I mean, Mama Chelly's got all of his stuff on VHS tapes, and some of them aren't even open. I want to get her to send that to us real quick. That'll be a good flip.
So we have these sections done. As you can see, we got his little cheek started.
I tell you, it's coming together.
He's so cute.
Hi, Anita. Anita's here.
Hi, Anita. Oh,
Yeah, she says that looks fun.
so this is the one that we were talking about, the Deadpool on the toilet.
Is that the square, the one that's all square?
No, this is round.
I like that one. I like all the Deadpool.
And then this is the Deadpool on the floaty. Oh, where are you? Let me get this sticky.
I'm glad you can make it, Anita.
And there he's
That's-
on the swan.
That's my favorite one. I mean, I like them all, but I like them on the swan in the pool, floaty.
And as you can see, I'm going to turn this light pad off because we're done with those two sections today. So that's with my light pad off. See how sparkly?
Yep.
So next week we'll do oops. I'll cover that up so it'll stay protected.
I'll bet next Thursday you'll probably go all the way across his face, huh?
We'll see. We'll see. If I just jump on in and start diamond painting without saying anything, I'm sure we can get 3 sections done. But if not,
Becky has a question for you.
okay.
She says, Angie, you mentioned you can make any photo into a diamond design, right?
Yeah, it just depends on the clarity of the photo. And the custom I actually just ordered is from an actual photo. I had to do some enhancements.
Well, the one you got from your 3 cousins, those were all photos, right?
I did. I went and got photos because they don't know that they know I'm doing a craft they know I'm doing something for them. So I said, send me a picture that was one of the happiest times with your dad. And they all 3 sent me them. I enhanced them. I made them a little brighter because I talked to the seller back and forth until they get a perfect mock-up. And if I like that mock-up, then I say, okay, they'll tell me what size. And then I'll say, well, can you go down this size? And they'll go, yeah. And then I'm like, okay, well, you just cut off the top of their head. That's not going to do. And that's how I ended up with the 50 by 50s.
And that person's in China, right? And
yes.
You don't have you've got a good rapport with them now, right?
Yes, because I only get my customs from them.
See, and guys, that's the point, right? Connections, building a relationship.
I just told her that I just ordered my 5th. I said, this is going to be my 5th custom I order from you. And I don't want to go anywhere else. And they'll send you coupons. They'll send you a percentage off. The company that I go through has been getting a bad rap on some of the Facebook groups that I'm on and stuff like that, but I haven't had any problems with this company, and it's called Huacan, and it's actually from this company here, and her name is Cherry, and she responds pretty quickly. She keeps working until you're happy with that product, and that's where I've bought them from. I think the highest I paid for a custom is the one I just purchased was like $15. something, which is not bad for a 50 by 60.
Does that include the shipping too?
Shipping is free.
Wow, you can't beat that with a stick.
No.
Anita has a question. She said, are they being glued on or do they just stick?
No, they stick. So this part here, and I won't do it on this one. Since this is done, I'll turn it over. Like this one here, if you pull the film back, and maybe I'll turn my light pad on so you can see what I'm talking about. So you can see him on through the light pad already. But this thing here it's sticky. So this is like a covering that would be on your, and what I was using is like your shipping labels when you ship something out.
Or a decal or sticker
or
or
a
something.
decal of some sort. So it's sticky. And then this is, it's just, see how it sticks up with my finger? It's just sticky, really sticky. So that's why you want to leave the covering on, because hair will get stuck to it. You know, if I'm eating, crumbs will get stuck on it. I mean, that's why my whole area is clear and clean. I dust it off. This one I'm actually impressed with. I forgot what store this came from. I'll have to look on my thing.
I do have to say it doesn't look like anything, but once you get it together.
Yeah, like the drill field on this, I am so, look at that drill field, how clear that is to see the lettering and the numbering. But to me, you could see Deadpool. I mean, but it just doesn't look like him.
He's going to be better when it's done. I mean, you'll really be able to tell who
Yeah,
it
and
is.
this is, I'm telling you, if y'all want to, if you love watching this kind of stuff, and I will do this every Thursday. I love doing it. I love talking to everybody, getting to know everybody, showing them a craft that's real easy to do. I mean, my 9-year-old is doing it. Now she has an attention span of a gnat. So what I do in 3 hours, she only does like 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes at the most, and says, okay, I'm done. And I still go. It relieves stress, anxiety. It's just an all in all awesome craft. Now down here, and I'll pull this up a little bit so you can see, those are his feet. But right here, you have the thumbnail of what the picture will look like. And then here is your DMC codes, just like in cross stitching. So when you go to AliExpress or you go to New Frog, it'll say like 5D or 3D DIY diamond painting cross stitch. That's basically what it is, because these are DMC codes also for cross stitching. And then these are your codes. So I would go and I would find, let's do the letter P because it's right up here in my face. There's the P, and you would go to find your drills, 3865, and then you would just start placing them on the P's. And you can get a nifty little, I have this container here. Okay, see, my daughter did those. And then on the diamond painting I'm doing of the piggy, you can see the numbers, and it's 1 through 14. So this is 14 colors. This is the codes. And then I just do it like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's how it's numbered. And the bags, when you get the bags of drills, it'll be numbered. They'll be numbered so you know where to put them. So this little container I got from Amazon, I bought like a kit, and you can just put diamond painting kit, and it'll pull up, and it has like cheapy tweezers. It's got this. I think it has some drill pins, some wax. These little dot things here that I put the numbers on, I buy them from Dollar Tree. It's the Jot brand. And then I have this one. I hope those drills don't fall because that's from the custom. I don't want those. So, and then I have this holder here. I got this at Walmart for like $8.97. It holds 28, I believe. 24. I think it's 24. And my daughter did this owl. And then with these, the good thing is it has the lid, and then these screw. So it'll hold your drills into place. And I'll show you my little setup that I have and where I keep everything, how I store stuff. If y'all are interested in something like that, how I keep my inventory of my diamond paintings and my drills, what I do with my extra drills. And that could be like after this diamond painting, after this cute little face here. I just want to pinch its cheeks.
I want them with eggs.
I'm sure you do. I can show you that kind of stuff if y'all are interested.
You got a couple questions. Can I ask them real quick?
Sure.
Becky wants to know, mind if I email you a photo to see if it works?
Sure.
All right, so that's yes, Becky. I'm sorry I didn't get to it fast enough. Dawn's question says, if you can make a custom kit, I want to have one of Barb and Carol and I done for all three of us. So how would you do that? I mean, as a group photo or individuals?
She would have to either get a group photo or, I mean, I could do separate photo. Does she want them all together as a group? That would be the first question.
Dawn, I think you're friends with Angie on Facebook, right? Just send her a message with what you want. Let me see here. I'm trying to catch up to the questions. Okay. She says, Dawn says, that pig's cute. Makes me miss my two pigs. Carol says, is the link to the custom place below?
It's AliExpress. I can put Huacan in there, and I can put the actual, I think I could put the actual store, but if you go into AliExpress and you type in Huacan diamond paintings, their store should pop up, but I'll get the link to the store and I'll put it down below for y'all.
All right.
When this uploads.
Barbara has a question. She says, I saw some diamond kits for $80. Is that crazy?
Yes.
So they must be like in gold or something, right?
There is a diamond painting store called Ever Moment. Their paintings are expensive, but it's the way they package them. It's the presentation. They've never had any issues with the canvases, the diamonds. So it's a good company, but why am I going to spend $80 on one painting when I could break that down into $5 paintings and get a whole bunch of paintings?
So,
and they're great for gifts and everything. My dog is trying to.
So it's kind of like a Cadillac or a Pinto.
Yeah, I'd rather have a Pinto.
And Dawn would rather have grilled cheese right now, and I think with bacon that would be good. Anita has a question. Would you frame that with or without a glass cover?
I frame all my diamond paintings that I've given as gifts. I frame them behind glass, and the only reason why I do that is because I don't want to have to deal with sealant. Which you can buy a clear sealant spray at, your arts and crafts stores, Walmart. You have to spray several times to coat it. I have put them behind glass and have not had any issues. Dust can't get into the crevices. Now, some of the diamond paintings that I have, now my customs, those will get custom frames behind glass. So I will be spending good money on a custom frame. Paintings like this that I give as little gifts, I go to Dollar Tree or I go to 99-cent store. They have some pretty good frames. I haven't had any issues with them breaking, falling apart. Or I bought a really nice frame, and I bought it at Goodwill for $2.99. And it'll fit one of the diamond paintings perfectly. So that's how I shop. And you can always, if you buy a frame at Goodwill, you can always paint it. You can make it look antique-ish, you know, if you're arts and craftsy like that. So you can always do something like that. The only ones I will pay to get framed is all my customs.
Becky makes a comment. She said, I guess it was after you said about Lily having the attention span of a gnat. She says, laugh out loud, she's a girl after my heart. My attention span is gnat-like too. And everybody's going on about bacon. God, I'm getting hungry now. Anita says, well, Barb says, cool kid. And then Anita says, I think that would help with my daughter's vision therapy and stress for me. I would agree.
Yes, because it has you concentrate. You concentrate, but yet once you get into the painting, you can just get enthralled in it, and you don't think about anything else. And that's what I do. I just zone out, and then before you know it, I've done 3 sections or 4 sections in 3 hours. So to me, like I said, I am a full-time caregiver. I'm a full-time mommy. I'm a full-time wife. I work 1 day a month at my other job. You know, I'm a full-time reseller now, and I need to decompress in the evening. If not, I will go insane. And this is a perfect way to do it.
Peaches, I don't understand the question. She says, couldn't you just crop them together? You know what she might be referring to?
Photoshop, I'm not good at all that.
Oh, that kind of cropping. Okay. And then Barbara says, regular or anti-glare glass for the frame?
That's a good question. I haven't tried. All the frames that I've gotten with the glass have been, would you say regular?
Regular or anti-glare?
They're just regular.
Now, I know from experience, if you have a print and you're going to have it out and it's going to be maybe possibly hit by direct sunlight, or sunlight can affect a print, they use this museum grade glass that fights the UV that destroys the print. So I did that with a print once, with 2 prints, and it ended up, the frames cost me more than the prints, even though the prints were signed prints. But I don't know if you would have that same problem with these plastic grills, would you? But I'm sure with time, if this was in direct sunlight, it would fade, wouldn't it?
That's a good question. I might have to ask Ella, and ask her and see. I haven't had them out in direct sunlight, and she frames everything outside. So I don't know. And she also does the spray on, and she'll do like the dowels, and she'll put like a string and hang it like that after she sprayed it with the sealant. But I don't have time for that. I'd rather just put it in a frame. I know it's going to be safe from dust, from particles flying everywhere. But again, if you're crafty and you can do that kind of stuff, then go for it. This is a craft you can make your own, and you can do it any way you want. You know, I got bits and pieces from different people that I watched, and then I've kind of just, you know, I ended up making it my own the way I want to do it. Some people say, oh, you need to go left to right. Well, that's not going to work for me. You know, some people say start from top to bottom. I go from bottom to top. Some people say do all one color at a time. So it just, you try different ways, and then you see what works best for you. So you're not stressing out, because this is not supposed to be stressful. It's supposed to get rid of stress. It's supposed to make you calm and relaxed, and you don't want to stress over something like that.
I might want to add in here, Barbara said anti-glare might take away the sparkling of the dots. I can tell you guys right now, I'm looking down at one of the 2 Deadpool diamond paintings that will be in the MSP auction this Saturday, because I'm going to be auctioning off a Deadpool set of diamond paintings that Angie did and some collecting stuff that I've collected. It's going to be a box. And I'm looking at it, and from the light from the fan above, if it looks like they're diamonds. I mean, it's sparkling. It's amazing. So I would think, Barbara, you're right. Maybe an anti-glare might take away, because it needs the light to make them sparkle. Just like the pig right there, it's sparkling. You know? Yeah, that's right. Can I plug the MSP auction?
Yes, you may plug the MSP auction.
I'm going to be on MSP, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, for the ladies that are here listening and anybody that comes to watch this when it reloads, I will be on MSP at 7 p.m. Central. No, yeah. No, 5 p.m. No, 7 Central.
7 Central.
7 Central. And I'm going to have some Coach purses, 3 jewelry jars, 2 jewelry jars, and 1 jewelry jar that is filled with earrings. Everything has been gone through and made sure there was nothing missing or broken. 3 men's G-Shock watches, brand new, and the Deadpool goodies. So make sure you're there. And then tomorrow, may I plug tomorrow?
Sure.
Tomorrow, Friday at 5 Central, Jill is going to be back with some more auction stuff. She has more of those fancy eggs that were a hit at the auction, along with some jewelry and stuff. So we'll be calling an auction tomorrow for her at 5 p.m. Central on my channel. And then Saturday before the MSP, I will be interviewing Dia, Immortal Hourglass, on Chewing the Fat with Roland Picker and Katie Trader. So the next 2 days are going to be pretty busy for me, and hopefully there'll be some goodies and some cool stuff for you guys to come by and look at and or ask questions, which I always encourage. So I hope you guys can make it, and I hope somebody, let's just say you guys will find out, but in 2 of the jewelry jars are a very special surprise. We'll just say that, and then I'll announce it at the MSP auction. So hope to see you guys there. Yeah, Anita, the eggs were awesome that last auction, and she's got more, and I think she's doing them in lots of 3. So they're like going to be a 3-piece set. Like there'll be ones like how they were the full egg, and then there'll be the half egg like it was a basket, and then a smaller egg or something. So yeah, lots to look forward to, Barbara. So, you know, I hope to see you guys there. Can I ask if anybody here's, Angie, got anything they want to announce?
Sure. If anybody has anything they're announcing, if they're going live, or they're going to be in somebody else's live, go ahead and put it in the description or in the chat. I do want to reiterate that if you haven't gone over to the 1,350 sub giveaway, go ahead and do so. Get in there. You never know. Just leave a comment. I don't care if it's a poop emoji. I don't care if it's your dad's awesome or
Yippee. Yippee.
Just get it in there, and it is. I do have the rules down in the description part below, but it is, and I'll let you know, it's for an international and U.S., and it is for a $50 Amazon e-mailed gift card. So that is what the prize is going to be. So
right
if you want a diamond paint and you win, you can use that $50 on some diamond paintings.
Right on. And by the way, guys, she cracked over 1,400 today in subs. Hey, the insane Alex is here. What's up?
Hello, Insane Alex.
Nice to see you again. Yeah, if you guys, like I said, we've had some new people come in here. Go ahead and check them out. Go over, click the little dots, go check out their channels, see what they're up to. So yeah, Angie's gonna have that drawing. When is that drawing now? What day?
That drawing is actually going to be, you have until Saturday, the 26th at 4 p.m. Central. I will go on live to do the winner. It will be chosen by the comment random picker, and Roland Picker is actually going to be helping me do that, because he'll do the screen share and all that. Like I said, I'm not tech savvy, and when it comes to that stuff, that's why I have men in my life. That's the only reason why I have men in my life, is to help with the tech stuff. Other than that, I can do everything else by myself.
Hey, what time on the 26th?
4 p.m. Central, right before.
Oh, right before I interview Dia.
Yes, right before chewing the fat.
Oh, right on, guys. So, gosh, you guys can knock out 3 birds with 1 stone. Get in on the drawing for the giveaway on SoGitThis channel, and then come on over to Chewing the Fat with me at Roland Picker on my channel to get the interview with Dia, and then MSP at 7 o'clock. What a full night.
So
what a way to spend the weekend.
I just got an email from someone, and they did say that anti-glare does stop the shine from lights in the sun. So they believe that it would stop the diamonds from shining.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, when you think about it. Because if you look at the ones you just covered up, they don't shine as much as the, I don't think they really shine as much as the ones, you know.
So this is anti-glare. This is, plus, you know, you've got your oils with your finger, you know, but if you take it off, there's a difference.
Yeah. Wow. Well, coming up on the 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah, so I have got to get a child to bed.
I'm already in bed. I'm already in bed.
And well, one of my children are in bed. I have to get my 9-year-old. My 61-year-old, almost to be 62-year-old child is already laying in bed.
And remember, guys, go out beyond the reseller community and find out what else is out there. You'd be surprised some of the channels that are out there and some of the great material that's being shown on YouTube, you know, that might not make it into your recommended feed, you know, or be considered a top or featured in the product, and the videos are still good. So, you know, don't be afraid to go out there and check them out. Deb says, my Alaskan granddaughters visiting me. We will watch from wherever we are. Right on, Alaska. I love Alaska. I lived in Alaska, but I digress. So anyway, I'm going to say I'm out of here, guys. We'll see you tomorrow at the auction at 5 on my channel, and then over at Angie's at 4 for the drawing to see who gets that gift certificate. You all have, I'm saying, signing out. So you all have a good one. All righty, guys. Well, I will see y'all next Thursday for another live diamond painting and chit chat. Don't forget Saturday, because I think Dad's getting the dates and times mixed up. Saturday, 4 p.m. Central. I won't be on his live auction tomorrow. So Saturday, 4 p.m. live is when I will be doing the drawing for the 1,350 sub giveaway. And I want to bless everyone. God bless. Have a great evening, and we'll see you later. Bye.